The air crackled with anticipation at the Metropolitano. Atletico Madrid, known for their grit and determination, hosted their rivals, the mighty Real Madrid. The Champions League anthem echoed through the stadium, a prelude to a night of high-stakes drama. The match was a tense affair with both teams battling for supremacy. Atletico Madrid, true to their nature, fought hard for every inch of the pitch. They defended resolutely, making it difficult for Real Madrid to break through. The first half was a cagey affair, with neither team able to find the back of the net. Atletico, however, drew first blood early in the second half, sending their passionate fans into a frenzy. The goal, a moment of brilliance, seemed to energize Atletico even further. Real Madrid, now trailing, had to dig deep. Despite the setback, the Los Blancos didn't lose their composure. They continued to press for an equalizer, but to no avail. The clock ticked away, and with it Real Madrid's hopes seemed to dwindle. The final whistle blew, and the score remained 1-0 in favor of Atletico Madrid. The match, however, was far from over. It was time for the dreaded penalty shootout. Carlo Ancelotti, the wily old fox of football management, had a plan. He knew Atletico's strengths, their defensive solidity, their tactical discipline. He also knew their weakness, the pressure of a penalty shootout on such a grand stage. Ancelotti's strategy was simple yet effective. Control possession, deny Atletico any space to counterattack, and wait for the opportunity to strike. He knew that the game could very well go down to the wire, to the lottery of penalties. And that's exactly what happened. Ancelotti's experience and tactical nous were evident throughout the match. He made crucial substitutions, bringing on fresh legs to maintain the pressure on Atletico. His calm demeanor on the touchline, even when his team was trailing, instilled confidence in his players. He had prepared his team for this moment, for the mental battle that is a penalty shootout. And when the time came, his players were ready. Ancelotti's substitutions were also spot on, with each substitute playing their part in Real Madrid's eventual triumph. The tension was palpable as both teams lined up for the penalty shootout. Atletico Madrid, buoyed by their victory in regular time, seemed to have the upper hand. But Real Madrid, led by the cool head of Ancelotti, had a few tricks up their sleeve. Kylian Mbappé, the French superstar, stepped up to take Real Madrid's first penalty. He sent the goalkeeper the wrong way, slotting the ball into the back of the net with his trademark composure. One by one, players from both sides took their penalties, each kick a story of its own, of nerves, of courage, of heartbreak. The shootout went back and forth, the tension ratcheting up with each successful kick. Then came the moment that would decide the fate of both teams. Antonio Rudiger, the German wall, was entrusted with Real Madrid's fifth penalty. He had been in this position before, scoring a crucial penalty against Manchester City in a previous shootout. And once again he held his nerve, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way and securing a famous victory for Real Madrid. Football is a game of fine margins, of moments that can change the course of a match. And in this match there were several such moments. Vinicius Jr., the Brazilian winger, had a mixed night. He was a constant threat to the Atletico defense with his pace and trickery, but he also missed a penalty in regular time. Ferland Mendy, the reliable left-back, suffered a suspected hamstring injury, forcing him off the pitch. Aurelien Tchouaméni, the young midfielder, had a solid game but was substituted to avoid a potential second yellow card. Eduardo Camavinga, on the other hand, put in a stellar performance, shining both offensively and defensively. Brahim Diaz, a late substitute, also made a positive impact, injecting energy and creativity into the Real Madrid attack. And then there was the disallowed goal by Julian Alvarez, which sparked controversy but was ultimately ruled out after a VAR review. It was a night of high drama, of tactical battles, of individual brilliance, and ultimately of heartbreak for Atletico Madrid and jubilation for Real Madrid. As the Real Madrid players celebrated their hard-fought victory, one couldn't help but admire the spirit of both teams. It was a match that showcased the best of football, the passion, the drama, the unpredictability, and in the end, it was Real Madrid who emerged victorious, their name etched once again in the annals of Champions League history.